Bienvenidos and welcome to another episode of Spain on a Fork. Today we're making a salad recipe that's not only very healthy for you, but is filled with so many amazing flavors. We're talking a Mediterranean salmon salad, and we're going to serve it next to a creamy yogurt dressing. And let me tell you, this salad is effortless to put together. It's all done in a little over 15 minutes, and with each bite, it's going to fill your body with so much goodness. Folks, serve this salad next to a crunchy baguette and a bottle of Spanish white wine. More specifically from the region of Rueda, you're going to have yourself a delicious and nutritious meal. All right, let's begin by making the dressing first. I'm going to add in 1 container of plain Greek yogurt into a bowl. The size of the container I'm using is 150 grams, which is about 5 ounces or half a cup of Greek yogurt. Then we'll finely grate in 1 large clove of garlic. As always, if you don't have a grater, you can just finely mince the garlic. Squeeze in 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, which is 5 milliliters. And drizzle in 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, which is 15 milliliters. Then we'll add in 1 teaspoon of dried dill, which is about 1 gram. And season with a kiss of sea salt and a generous portion of freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until we end up with a beautiful creamy texture, and then set it aside. For the next step, let's start assembling our salad. I'm going to grab a handful of fresh arugula and add it into a shallow bowl. Then we'll thinly slice a couple slices from a red onion and add them over the arugula. We'll cut a couple thin slices from an English cucumber, and as you can see, I'm leaving the skin on it as it adds so much more flavor and nutrients, but if you prefer, you can peel the cucumber. And we'll add the slices over the salad. And finally, we'll grab a handful of cherry tomatoes, cut them in half, and then add them over the salad. For the final step, let's start cooking up our salmon. I'm going to grab a large nonstick fry pan and heat it with a medium-high heat. Important to use nonstick here. With the method we're going to cook the salmon in, if you don't, it's going to stick to the surface. While the pan is heating, I'm going to add in 2 salmon fillets over some paper towels and pat them completely dry. For this recipe, I'm using fresh salmon, but you can also use the frozen stuff here. Just make sure you fully thaw it out beforehand. Then we'll drizzle a kiss of some garlic-infused olive oil over the salmon fillets. And we'll rub the oil all over. And let me tell you, by using garlic-infused oil here is what gives the salmon that beautiful lift of Mediterranean flavors. You'll find a link where you can get the Spanish one that I'm using from Biazzo in the description box below. And we'll season the salmon fillets with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Alright, let's move back to the fry pan. Once it's nice and hot, I'm going to add in the salmon fillets, making sure they're both in a single layer. And we're going to go for about 3 minutes per side or until the salmon is perfectly cooked through. Once the salmon fillets are cooked through, we'll remove them from the fry pan. Then we'll add in 1 of the salmon fillets over the salad. And we'll top it off with our creamy yogurt dressing, which I added into a Ziploc bag to use as a piping bag as it gives this salad a beautiful presentation. However you like, you can just spoon the dressing over the salad. Either way, our Mediterranean salmon salad is done. Restaurant quality presentation, so easy to make, and all done in about 15 minutes. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. As always, folks, now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see how this salad turned out. First things first, you gotta say, it is one of the most beautiful dishes we've ever done here on the show. But seriously, the salmon is perfectly cooked through. The produce adds a nice kick of freshness, and then that creamy yogurt dressing, taking it to the next level. Folks, easy to make, healthy for you. Once again, serve it next to a crunchy baguette and a bottle of Spanish white wine. Once again, from the wine region of Rueda, you're gonna have yourself a fabulous meal. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons, Tommy Williams, Clarence Bolin, Martin Giddings, and Aravinda Garinea. Again guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Leave me a comment below, and as always, don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. That way our Spain on a Fork community can continue to grow. Till the next time, hasta luego.